know what it is, but always something is going on with Queen Dragun Djinn. Make sure you guys smash the link crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more kind of this weekend is YCS Columbus, and yes, I will be there. I'll be walking, or I should be there Friday actually, saying hi to people. So yeah, to see me, don't be afraid to come up and say hi. So yeah, if you're wondering why market watches and things are going up, I can be two places at once. So anyway, Queen Dragun Djinn. You know this card has only one printing, and it has never, ever had a reprint for whatever reason. Now, it's 2 level 4. Dragon-type monster control cannot be destroyed by battle, except, you know, Queen Dragun Djinn. And we can detach material from this card. Target a level 5 or higher Dragon-type monster in the graveyard special summon it. Cannot attack, and its effects are negated. You know, for this being a revive, for it being able to do all of these, I want to say, very interesting little combo lines of play, you definitely have a good card on your hands here. But, like, just look at this rapid uptick here in these. In terms of sales data, over the last couple of days, these were just kind of disappearing. So, I figured this one's always an interesting topic to think about. Snipe Hunter from Champion Pack 3. $94. But you know what's crazy about this? If you take a moment to remember, Snipe Hunter does in fact have a quarter-century version. And this is a lot of the case with a lot of these particular older cards. You know, the old versions maintain a massive premium, and that's always going to be the case when you look at these things. But, you know, you have to remember, you can pick up the reprinted versions of these. There's nothing that is forcing you to go, well, man, you know, this market is really rough, you know, I have to... No, you can go pick up the quarter century. You know, yeah, it's more stylized than the old version, but I mean, like, what can you do? If you don't like that, then just go pick up the dual terminal version. You have options. God, man. Gravekeeper Spies exact same way. I'll talk more about that later. Right now, you can get quarter century Spies at $21 a piece, which is crazy good. But here's an interesting thing, though. There's only 19 listings of the QCR Spies on the market. If you come on down here to the Legendary Collection Joey's World ones, these are about $8 a piece. These have kind of maintained a lot of the standard power balance over the years, and honestly, I'm not really surprised about that, and really, nor should you be. Just because this is one of those things that you look at and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. A lot of players right now are starting to want to play, I think it's perfect circle format. So over the next couple of weeks, you know, if you start to see, oh, you know, perfect circle cards are going up, well, that's why. Platinums are also value, man. Like, these are $4 to $5. You can also get Speed Duel Prismatic Secret Rares. These are about $6 too. Gravekeeper Spy, I'm actually pretty impressed. You can get Duelist League versions for about the same. All of the little low-end rarities for this are all kind of what you would expect. Okay. Next up is Mirrorjade. Now, this thing has honestly been kind of falling. I'm honestly more impressed with, you know, the top end. Now, your extended Starlight Rares, lowest listings today are $600 if you were wanting to pick one of these up, which is a little bit crazy. Your Mirrorjade Starlight Rares, OGs, are down to $208. Think about how much these have fallen. But if you want the ultra extended art, these are $68. So, like, I'm not like crazy about this, and nor should you be. I also love the fact that you can get the deck boxes. These deck boxes are expensive, man. All your shipping's going there, but yeah, things are kind of expensive these days. Gustav and train related cards. Well, first of all, your Cannon Rail Pocket or Rocket here is $24. QCR Gustav Maxes are $10. I mean, that's okay. Your Lost Arts, I mean, you only have so many of these larts in the market for what they are, but these have been coming in at like $5. Looks like the Shonen Jump magazine ones, I feel like have been maintaining a decent hold for what those are worth. The Anna Kaboom tokens are $2 to $3, and then, you know, you start to drop down here into literally nothing. Okay. Next up is the Super Dreadnought stuff. The quarter century RAO3 alt art, about $10. which isn't terrible. And of course, the Juggernaut Libby alt or original art's like 4 to 5. Secret rare platinums are coming in at dollars. It looks like Sisters of the Rose versions are down to 50 cents. You get a German version of this, the way it looks here, for 50 cents. So train stuff, I mean, it's not like particularly good expensive, but like it's calmed down a decent amount in my opinion. Sky Striker Ace Kagari alt arts. I love, so I don't know if we just never wanted to do anything with this art or what, but these are sitting at like $3-4 after shipping, and they've been pretty consistent, all things considered. So we'll kind of keep you updated on where this goes. Obviously, you got so many versions of Kagari available. I guess you just, for this particular art, you can go get the 13-14 cent versions, but okay. Emergency Calls from Raw Yellow Mega Pack. This is one of those cards that, you know, having the near mint tab filtered is going to actually prove to you how stupid these get. This is also one of the few sets that there's a first ed and an unlim printing for whatever reason. I don't know why they did this, man, but you're looking at $38 on the unlims, $45 a piece on the higher rarity ones. Obviously, if you take this off, you know, you can get some mod plays for 15s. Like, you have your options available to you for what you want. Sinister Serpent, Speed Duel, Streets of Battle City. Now, if you've got some time and you just want to go through and look at the abnormalities within the market, I think you would have a blast, man. There are so many interesting little things within the Speed Duel sector that you would just look at and go, why though? And Sinister Serpent's one of those key examples here, you know, at least for the SBC1. Now, this card has so many printings, man. Honestly, World Championship, are these actually that expensive now? Mod plays are like 35 bucks. Light plays are 70. Huh. Maybe I need to educate myself. Maybe these original Sinister Serpents are actually worth a lot of money. I mean, ever since they got the errata, it's basically worthless as crap now, but you can definitely tell Legendary Collection versions are like still like 11 bucks. Prismatic dual versions are market price at 10. Interesting. Why the Speed Duel Tournament Pack Common is also like $15 to $16. That's crazy. DRO4. This is interesting. These have just been eradicated off of the market. I didn't ever think I'd see a time where DRO4, you know, Icarus attacks would just be gone, but you just had damage ones move on, you know, $173. Wonder why that actually happened. All right, so I want to talk about the Sea Turd of Theseus here as we're going into the weekend. Theseus is probably going to be one of the hottest commodities out of the YCS if people are going to be looking at needing to get access to this card just to use it as a super poly target to be able to break boards. I do expect some decently crazy things with this. So it also could get the reprint here. I'm not going to be the first one to tell you that, you know, Konami's not very notorious for dumping certain reprints, but, you know, I think that this card is definitely on the block for reprintability for sure. Something else to talk about here. Magician of Black Chaos Max. We still don't know if Konami has the ability to reprint Kazuki arts yet or anything. This was talked about in like the early stages of the Shinings or the Mind Shuffle deck to be able to, you know, kind of be a little bit of an annoyance. It's a cute card. We've definitely seen that the price is repopulated on these, though. And you've seen a lot of, you know, genuinely good effort trying to push this card back down to a decent price point. So I think that that's good. That being said, though, we have a YCS this weekend. If you guys, you know, want to come up, say hi. I'm always, you know, looking to trade to pick up cool new things. I still need to pick up a couple of train cards from this set just so we can have them for tabletop. And, you know, if you want anything signed, come up, say hi. I should, as long as I remember a Sharpie, we should be good. But you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you at YCS Columbus. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.